After graduating in 1926, he moved to Washington, D.C., where he worked as a reporter, editor, and office manager for the Washington Tribune, an African-American weekly paper. In 1943, the National Negro Publishers Association, NNPA, petitioned the White House Correspondents Association, WHCA, for press credentials on the grounds that the Atlanta Daily World was one of its member papers. On February 8, 1944, he attended his first presidential press conference and was greeted by President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who shook his hand and said, "I'm glad to see you, McAlpin, and very happy to have you here." BlackFacts.com presents the Black Fact of the Day for February 9th. Astronaut Bernard Harris became the first African American to perform a spacewalk. He received a B.S. degree in biology from University of Houston in 1978, and he earned his M.D. degree from Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center School of Medicine in 1982. Harris first became interested in being an astronaut watching the Apollo 11 mission on TV in 1969. Selected by NASA in January 1990, he became an astronaut in July 1991, and qualified for assignment as a mission specialist on future Space Shuttle flight crews. He was the payload commander on STS-63, the first flight of the new joint Russian-American space program. During the flight, Dr. Harris became the first black to walk in space. As of April 19, 2021, Harris serves on the board of directors for commercial aerospace and weapons manufacturer Raytheon Technologies. Learn Black history, teach Black history at BlackFacts.com.
BlackFacts.com presents the Black Fact of the Day for February 11th. Ruth C. Taylor became the first Black American flight attendant in the U.S. She was born in Boston, Massachusetts, into a family of Black, white, and Cherokee heritage.
Hired in December 1957, on February 11, 1958.
Taylor was the flight attendant on a Mohawk Airlines flight from Ithaca to New York, the first time such a position had been held by an African American. Taylor was later significantly involved in covering the 1963 March on Washington and as an activist for consumer affairs and women's rights. In 2008, 50 years after her historic flight, her accomplishments were formally recognized by the New York State Assembly.